Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be here today with Tamata and its siblings, and with Kaname, who is the founder and CEO of GrooveX, and who will be telling us a little bit about GrooveX, and then we'll have a chat.
Thank you very much. I'm Kaname Hayashi of the GrooveX CEO. I worked for the Formula One or automotive before, and after that, I also worked for the white humanoid robot, Pepper. You can see the humanoid robot in this venue as well. And now, I started to make my company 4 years ago, and 4 years, we just concentrated to develop this Cootie robot. This is a robot. Please see the movie. Rather than just striving to improve convenience or functionality, we needed to start from there and create a robot that does just one thing: improve well-being by touching people's hearts.
It's called LoveAught, and it's powered by love. But how do you engineer love? With emotional robotics. Industry leaders obsessing over the latest trends at this year's big tech shows, LoveAught challenged the way they view technology. LoveAught is the world's first robot to bring love to all humanity.
ラボットを教育のシーンで使えないかというふうにやっぱり考えていますね。実際に子どもたちが持ってもですね、社会性が身につくっていう上ではとても重要なのかなと思います。
LoveAught transformed tech leaders' perceptions of technology. By convincing a small but powerful audience, LoveAught is changing how we think about well-being on a global scale.
Thank you. Thank you. The difference between robot and robot is productivity. Robot is designed for productivity, but the robot is trying to cheer up the humor. It's completely different from other robot. So inside of that is not so very simple. Even it is just Cootie robot, we have a whole computer inside of that, and 50 sensor is implemented. So I would say this is the most complex and powerful robot in the world for the home use. So when we bring that to the Denmark, these are dementia people. The man, right side, never speak in this center. However, he starts to speak with other patient with robot. It's never happened with humor. And this is also dementia patient. She never stops speaking to the robot. Usually, such a patient cannot speak so often. However, with robot, they never stop to speak. And they are drug-dependent patient. She never express emotion in the center. However, as you see, she cried with joy with robot. It's also never happened with humor. And she's also drug-dependent patient, and she never stopped to speak with robot, with motherly voice, like a mother. And he's an autism patient. He cannot concentrate for long usually, and he cannot make eye contact as well. But with robot, he can concentrate for long, and he also can make eye contact. So as you can see, robot leads people's lab's power. Thank you.
This is really incredible. And I'm touching it, and Kaname told me that if I keep touching it, then it relaxes. And you can really feel it moving. It's an incredible feeling having this robot in my lap, Tamata. So tell me, what is next for the robot revolution?
Yeah, good question. A robot or AI is focused to improve the productivity before. But not only productivity, robot can contribute. For example, cheering the people could be another big thing for me.
I mean, this is really unusual. I work in the field of artificial intelligence, and we always just focus on productivity. But this is very much focused on cheering individuals up. What kind of demographic research did you do when you were thinking of building an unusual robot like this?
Actually, in Japan, demand of pets was huge. 10 billion US dollar market only in Japan we have. And in the world, 200 billion US dollar market is existing. However, pet is arrived. Then people sometimes hesitate to have that. Then pet type robot market could be twice of the pet market. So it could be huge market.
It is a huge market. Actually, if you look at statistics, more than 50% of millennials own a pet. What are the innovations, next generation innovations that go into building the robots of the future?
Yeah, good question. So usually, improved productivity is how to solve the issue. But for the Kudi robot, trying to solve the issue, who understand you? So Kudi robot is just crossed by you in the life, and they would like to understand you. Then finally, they can be very, how I can say, very much understand you. And but also, robot, if you try to love the robot now, it's not so very easy because still robot. How many people can believe you can love the robot? But I believe in 10 years' time, it's easily you can believe you start to love the robot more than other something.
And so you think in the next 10 years, not only will work be revolutionized, but so will love in some manner.
Yeah, exactly. So love is a really key essence of the humanity. And robot is more understanding you other than else. Then you naturally start to love the robot.
Now, robotics is a really emerging field. How can investors participate in this industry? I mean, what are the roadblocks or challenges?
Yeah, good question. Robot is very complex. So initial investment is huge. And to improve the robot, we need a huge resource. So it means getting barrier is so hard. It's money consuming, time consuming. But on the other hand, the only robot can get the trust of the human, and the only robot can understand you in the house. And from nowadays, the value of the data on the internet will be reduced. And the value of the data in the house is getting bigger and bigger. It means even this robot have a big investment consuming business, still we have a big reward by getting data in the house. So I believe these hard tech area could be next big thing.
Now, you showed that on one of your slides, but could you explain again? I see it has a camera, it has several sensors, it's using artificial intelligence. It looks really cute, but there's a lot going on inside.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit about that?
Right, great. On the top of this portion, there is a lot of sensor. It's integrated deep neural network machines. So they understand 100, up to 100 people and remember how you communicate to the robot. Whole the body have a touch sensor, and in the bottom area, it's technology of the autonomous vehicle. So it can memorize your map of the house, and when you are coming back to the home, the robot can welcome you.
That's adorable. Well, thank you so much, Kaname, for this wonderful introduction to Groove and its robots, and look forward to seeing it more in the market soon. Please join me in thanking Kaname.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.